Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Elizibar. There is too much going on in this book for me to even start attempting to unpack it all. So we start off, last issue, you might remember, the Joker shot himself. So Batman's making Alfred save his life, and Batman's like drugging himself up with stuff to stop the Joker venom, whatever. Bruce Wayne kills himself. Again. And sorry, we gotta stop. Look at it. Took me a little bit to realize this was supposed to be Harvey Bullock. And then I got to here and I'm like, yeah, that's Bullock. But here I wasn't so sure. Here I wasn't so sure. And look at the stogie. Alright? Look how big it is. It's like, God, what is that? That's like, it's bigger than his nose, like around up here. Here it looks like a really thick cigarette. Here it looks like a cigar. Here it looks like, I'm not really sure it's a cigar, but it's white. Like a cigarette. I don't really understand. Like, it keeps changing size and shape, and this Harvey doesn't appear to be the real Harvey or something. I'm not quite sure what this is, what this means. But the whole book is full of stuff like that. Harvey takes Commissioner Gordon to a room with a big map, and he's telling him about some history. And then we cut to this, where the Batman Who Laughs is breaking into Wayne Enterprises. There's a little security guard. And he sounds just like Bruce Wayne, so the security guard has no idea that the Batman Who Laughs is going upstairs to kill everybody. And he does, and he triggers like a self-destruct thing for Wayne Enterprises building. Batman breaks in to stop him. And doesn't do so great. Then he gets shot with a bullet that has a taser built in. What? Okay. Oh, the taser also apparently blocks sound. I don't know how that works. That was just stupid. So yeah, the Grim Knight shoots him, and the Batman Who Laughs taunts Bruce, and he's like, all these other ones of us that I bring along, all the others, they're happy. Oh, I should show you the building collapsing, because that's kind of cool. That is a kind of cool page. And look, the Joker survived. Isn't that great? There's a lot going on here. Why is the Batman Who Laughs kidnapping Bruce Wayne's? Why is he killing them? Why is he stabbing them in the heart to draw out blood serum? What is he doing? I don't know. Why did he wreck Wayne Enterprises building? I don't know. What is his plan? Oh, and the final twist. No, I'm not going to tell you. If you want the final twist, you better read the dang book for yourself. But it involves Commissioner Gordon. That's as far as I'm going to go with that. Because we did stop before we got to the last couple of pages where the Joker would tell Batman, and then we would cut to Jim Gordon doing something. But there's so much going on in this book. I can't really make heads or tails of it. I honestly can't. I wish the art was a little better. It's nice. But something about it, just like the first issue, I can't put my finger on it. Something about it bothers me. And I'm not quite sure what it was. There's a lot of stuff in this art that's very Frank Miller-esque. The use of this, like, heavy shadow. I mean, like this, I'm sure this was done with a brush pen, but it does kind of look like somebody just went noodling in with a Sharpie. Which is a lot like how Xerxes looked in places. At least there's no googly eyes like Xerxes had. I don't know if you read that, but if you want to see somebody making fun of googly eyes, go watch my review of like the first issue of Xerxes. And I can't figure out what's up with Harvey Bullock here. I guess he's from the Dark Universe where the Batman Who Laughs is from or something. Because he kind of has some inhuman insights into what's going on, things he shouldn't know if he really is Detective Bullock. And this cop here, when he's talking to him, is like, hey Harv, we all thought you were on tunnel duty. Like, he should be somewhere else, so this isn't the real Bullock? There's something here, and I can't put my finger on it just yet. And I guess we're not supposed to be able to, because this is issue 2. And issue 2 should be like soliciting our imagination so that we want to get into the next issue. And I think this one did a real good job of that, because As soon as I got done reading this, I'm like, holy crap, where's issue 3? That's like the theme for tonight's book. I read Alien 3 number 3. I read this one, and man, I want to read the next one in both series, like right now, before I forget stuff, because that's the problem. I don't know if this is coming out again next week. Is this a weekly book? If it is, man, I don't know how to make heads or tails like of waiting even just that long. I'm ready for the next one. I'm gonna forget details by next week. It's starting to feel like in my brain, like when they write a mini series like this that's going to be a certain length, they should just go ahead and make it a graphic novel, not a trade. Like not collect the individual issues. Just write a graphic novel. Just go straight for that format. Sell it, prestige format. How many issues is this supposed to be? 5, 6? It doesn't really say. But if it's like 5 issues, for $5, that's $25. You bind it up, sell it for $25. Like, you'll get the same amount of money. Well, that might not be true. They might not sell enough graphic novels. Because I know from looking at Comicron, graphic novel sales move like a couple thousand units, and this is probably... You know what? Let's go pull up Comicron and see what it says. Maybe this will answer my question. Oh, I bet it won't have the stuff because we're still in January. Oh no, here it is. Batman Who Laughs, top selling comics by dollar. Where's that taking me to? That's not taking me where I want to go. Top selling by units. You're not telling me how many though for last week. Well, it's got to be a lot, right? It's got to be a lot. I mean, Batman, like a Batman comic typically... Oh, here it is. Never mind, it's right here at the top. Batman Who Laughs number 1. Oh, December? Really? That came out in December and I held off that long? Well, whatever. 200,000. Okay. Yeah, so if you sell a trade, you might sell 5,000 of them as opposed to 200,000 of these. And then the next issue is probably going to sell like 150,000 or something. So it's probably a lot more money this way. And then you can sell the trade and get the same suckers buying it like me, buying it twice. So, Anyway, good book. Surprisingly good book. I hate waiting. I want the next part right now. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.